Christian, great day. Very enjoyable morning in your yard this morning. Came to the races with you, and a winner, a Cheltenham winner. Nothing better than that of a Friday.
No, brilliant. We thought we had two chances in the same race today, and maybe the future looked to have more of a improving profile from last year, but Strictly came out on top today. Maybe the ground just played into Strictly's favour, so hopefully the future's not finished with, and a little bit of cut in the ground, and the future will go on throughout the season. It was great. Strictly today obviously improved from his first run at Chepstow, and won today at Cheltenham. This is great.
Yeah, and given a great ride by Pat King, who you know his boss very well, Pat Doyle, who you've bought a few horses from.
Yeah, I can highly recommend it from Pat. So Pat was the first man to ring after the race to say that he finds me all these winning horses, and he's now in charge of finding me the jockeys as well. So that was great, brilliant.
Good. And Rob James rode the future's bright as well, but like you said, he'll have his day soon enough, and he ran well. This horse, Strictly a Dancer, bought from Sean Doyle's Monbeg stables.
Yeah, he came from Sean. We have a good working relationship with most of the lads out there, but yeah, Sean found this horse for us, and he's won us 2 or 3 races up until today, and obviously great he's going to win at Cheltenham. So this is a race we target. 50 Shades, who I bought off Sean also. He only got beat, I think he got beat a short head in the race 2 or 3 years ago, so it's a race we like to try and plot horses out for. It's
great to, obviously they're buying these horses from the sales, but like you said, it's good to have a good relationship with these guys back in Ireland, the point-to-point men, where you're able to buy horses for sometimes cheaper money than when owners don't have the big money to buy at the sales.
Yeah, we've been very lucky. As you said, we've got a good working relationship with them, and you know, working off budgets, and you know, horses are well schooled and all the work's done for us, so you're a year or 2 years in front really from buying stores. And we just been lucky up until now. Captain Nord, Strictly, The Future, 5 Star Getaway, Potter's Corner. You could, you know, Mossy Fen, who's now arrived. You could keep naming the horses, and they're all Irish pointers.
Yeah. Your yard, it's incredible where it is. The beach, the river, the sea. You've everything here, haven't you?
Yeah, no, we're lucky. We had a frustrating year last year. We had a lot of well-handicapped horses, and we flew the last 12 weeks of the year, but it was fairly patchy up until then. Couldn't quite get them right. So hopefully the horses this year they'll be immune to a few things. Hopefully we can have a nice run all the way through, and yeah, fingers crossed, keep them healthy, and we've no doubt that you know, when they're healthy, they run well for us.
They're happy horses, yeah. Then, and that's the impression I got this morning. Such happy horses. They've no set routine. They do different things each morning. You've a round sand gallop. They can go to the beach, they can go up through the woods, as we've seen this morning. There's a bit of everything for them. Yeah, no, we're lucky where we train, and shows obviously a team effort. I just come in the morning, and you see me clip in this morning, so the staff go off and do the training then. So it's only, you know, we just good team, good young team, and you know, just days like today, what we try and do before we try and target the nicer races. And you know, to be getting winners at Cheltenham, and try and pick our ITV winners throughout the years, and pick which horses will suit what races and where they need to be to run well in those races. Just the profile you get from those bigger races is massive. Potter's Corner, the standout horse for you, winning the Welsh National, which in home ground, winning at Chepstow, that was a huge day for you. What's his plan going forward? He runs on Sunday.
You'd have to Harriet in the back trains Potter's Corner. So
how's he, Harriet?
Yeah, he's going well.
Yeah?
Yeah. Happy? Yeah, really happy.
Good. And plan going forward throughout the season?
Yeah, he's in great form, and we think couldn't get him right last year. He scoped on 3 or 4 occasions, and after he ran first time in the cross-country race, he ran a great race. He seems to improve throughout the season, but when we scoped him after that, he carried mucus for most of the year, so just couldn't get him right. But he's looking great now, and he'll go to the Veterans Chase on Friday at Aintree, and then we'll just see how we get on from there, whether he go down the Veterans route for the final at Sandown, whether he can be trained again for a Welsh National. We run him in a cross-country race after Sunday, and he'll just tell us then whether we can pitch him at the Welsh National, whether he needs to come down a level and run in the Ida chases, or whether we go to the Veterans finals. There's loads of options. We'll go to Aintree on Sunday. We'll come to Cheltenham for the cross-country race after that, and then make a little bit of a plan from there.
Okay. Captain Nord then, what's his plan?
Yeah, he's been a great horse, Captain Nord. Won at the Hennessy meeting last year, the Sir Peter O'Sullivan Memorial. and then run big races then at the King George meeting, third in the Sky Bet chase. So he'd probably go for the Unibet Beecher chase, I would have thought. We had a little plan there going into Chepstow. A lot of my horses are improving for the run, as Strictly showed today. Come forward from his first run. And Captain will go into Aintree next, hopefully take to the fences. He's a great horse, Irish Point, bought for sensible money, and he's been great fun. He looks like he's only beaten 4 lengths in the Whitbread last year, so he's a proper Saturday horse, and we hope he can take out a big Saturday race this season, so be aimed at all the big races and hopefully collect him one of them.
Good. And Kitty's Light?
Yeah, unbelievable horse. He's flat pedigree by Nathaniel out refused to bend mare. But I think he was bought for £5,000 at book 3, and we've had him since the yearling, so he's part of the family. And he just improved all last season. He used to hit a flat spot over stay-in trips last season, but he looked a different horse at Chepstow. Over 3 mile, thought he might be outpaced there, but he travelled like a dream, jumped into the race and only got beat to short head, run really well. So he'll have an entry in the Charlie Hall on a week Saturday, but the main aim is the Hennessy, so we'll just give him an entry at Weatherby and see if the race cuts up a little bit off the grounds quick. We let him take his chances. The prep run, he seems to thrive on his racing, but it wouldn't be the end of the world if we go straight to Newbury off the back of a racecourse gallop somewhere.
Okay, and waiting patiently, new stable recruits. Tell us a little bit about how he is and his plan going forward. He goes to the Betfair.
Yeah, he seems in real good form. He obviously came from Ruth Jefferson, who did a great job with him, and the owner just a change of scenery. But he's been in great form since. Probably go for a racecourse gallop in a fortnight somewhere. But all systems go for the Betfair chase. Took him a few weeks to settle in, but he really settled in after 3 or 4 weeks, and we just had a great smooth run with him up until now. So fingers crossed. The next I think it's 4 weeks. We're counting the days this morning. 4 weeks and 2 days. So we just seems in great form, and we're looking forward to getting him out to the yard for racecourse gallop, and then heading to Haydock, which is a lucky track for us.
Thanks very much for this morning. It was great to see the incredible facilities that you have. It's also natural, happy horses, healthy horses, and of course a great day out at the races and being a winning day as well. So very best of luck for the rest of the year, and thanks again for today, Christian.
Thanks, Davey. Great to have you over, and hopefully you'll come back one day.
Absolutely.